Guys, so as you can see, I'm in Abs's car, and boy, this is the effect man want. Yo, wagwan and welcome back to the channel, aka come ride with me. And today is going to be a sick day because I'm installing one of the, what I think is a major interior visual mod that I wanted to do. And my boy Abs has turned up in his 1 series, and we're going to install the Starlight roofing. I will give you a look at what it's supposed to look like in Abs's car. His one looks sick already, so stay tuned and let's get into this.
Yo, so basically my name's Abs, been installing Starlights and ambience for a minute now. Main thing we're going to do today is take off the headliner, and then we're going to install this 450 piece King Mallid Starlight kit. It is a twinkle one, so it does give the effect like stars are twinkling. So it's not that bad. It should be fairly even on 1 series, but it does come out straight away. With his interior being black on black for the 1010. So watch the rest of the video, follow us, and don't forget to follow my Insta and YouTube here. So yeah, let's go with it.
Guys, so as you can see, I'm in Abs's car, and boy, this is the effect man want. Tell me that doesn't look nice. And the lights are changeable, so obviously his ones are red, but mine will be any color I want. So yeah, stay tuned, can't wait for the results.
Yeah, so with the 1 series, it's pretty easy to install this box because the battery's in the rear, and so the fuse box. So just take off the cover, and then there should be a little bucket on the side. Lift that up, and underneath there we're going to put our box. We're going to wrap it in cloth or something just so it stops the rattling. Then we're going to run the wire underneath this little carpet bit here to the fuse box and the ground, and that will give our power done. And then once that's done, I'm going to show you a little tutorial on the phone how it works. So I'm going to do that now.
See, this is what will be powering all the fiber optic cables that will be coming out of the roofs. And then with this app here, just need to focus. So as you can see, with this app here, you'll be able to change the lighting. You can set it to twinkle different colors, or you can have it just as one stationary color. But results.
Pull off tabs like this, where it's really fine, we don't want to break it. Just comes off at ease, and this will be the only bolt in this assembly, which I believe is a T20. So there'll be one here and one on that side.
Obviously I'm not going to give you all the detailed moments of what needs to be done to install the video, because this is not an how-to. But obviously if you tune over to his channel, then you'll see in-depth detailed instructions on how you would remove the panel and so on and so forth. So yeah, mate, head over to his channel, subscribe and check it out. But for now, let's have a quick look at his car though. See the front splitter. See that? It just gives it a better appearance, more aggressive. See, he's got the side skirt, even got the back canards. He's gone back to stock bumper because he is getting ready to sell this. I would have made him start it up, and you lot can hear this, because this, when he had the custom exhaust systems on it, sounded nuts. You see, got the black kidney grills, and behind the kidney grills you got the V bars. See, his ones is wrapped in the blue. Obviously I'm getting my car wrapped in August, so I plan to wrap the V-bars as well. As to what colour, you're going to have to stay tuned. I also like these chameleon tints. Tell me this wouldn't look good, considering getting this. the M wing mirrors, not the carbon ones, but this is what the M one would look like compared to my stock silver ones. As you can see, I've now ordered the M wing mirrors but the carbon fiber ones because I've got an addiction. Right now you can see I'm inside Elsa, and the main man Abs, he's got to take off these sun visors because this whole roof panel is coming out. So these little things that hold it or help hold it in place when that comes out, so that we can then remove all of this. So yeah, stay tuned for the process. As you can see, Abs is working diligently, and I, as a cameraman, have to capture it. Graveyard in there, but all the little nooks and crannies have been cleared out. The handles, the sun visor, the center thing in the middle which controls the lights, even the back one. So now all that's left is to remove the actual roof panel. As you can now see under this was the top, and it's now come down here. So next we're gonna take this out of the car, probably from around the back. So we'll just pull this out and then let the drilling commence. How crazy is it to see your car in this state, man?
I didn't know.
Yeah, never seen the roof missing. It's like it's falling on itself.
Now it's just putting off the headline.
Out it comes. Look at that. Well, me doing my part. Yes, that is the whole interior headliner of a M135i. So yeah, let's get drilling. Alright guys, you can see we're now inside a little off-site location. No, I'm joking, we're in my shed. We're gonna do the poking of the holes. I thought it would be drilling, but Abs explained to me why he doesn't drill. What was you saying, Abs?
Yeah, basically when you start drilling, it starts threading the material on. BMWs, and they're not known for the best interior quality, let's be honest.
Yeah.
So if you do start drilling a lot of holes, like, especially next to each other, they're gonna start making that bigger holes start threading. Like, you don't really want to replace the headliner.
So what are you gonna use instead of drilling?
Literally called a fabric picker, which shows up here. Amazon around I think £2-3. If you're working with a friend, get 2 or 3. That way you can help each other poke holes. And yeah, it'll just make it easier for the fabric through.
So basically, it will be neater when it goes through. As you can see, that's the ceiling. So I'll be poking much neater holes. So yeah, man, stay tuned.
Do your part now, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to get my hands dirty.
Okay. I'm gonna grab that box here.
Yeah.
are the fibers.
Yeah, these are the fiber optic cables. Yeah. You see, it's bare little cables. How much is supposed to be here?
450.
450.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And the good thing is that we planned ahead where the light source is, and we put it towards the driver rear C-section. So that means on this headliner is going to be at the rear right. So that's where our source is going to be fed from. So when we put the fibers through, we're going to be running them all the way back to this side here. So that way when we put it into the source,
all of it will be wiring. Yeah, so it won't be too messy and stuff.
Yeah.
Nice, see? He knows what he's doing, mate. He knows what he's doing.
So now, as you can see here, you need to hold it against this side, and then if you put it down, you got a lot of like playroom.
Okay, so he knows a lot.
Yeah. If we didn't plan the light first and we put it to one side,
yeah,
or the source is on the other side,
yeah, it'll be a mess.
But now you're gonna have some hard task for, basically. Count them into like 30s and then
tie them together.
Yeah. Right, we're gonna have a seat for that road long.
This is gonna be a process, mate. Bloody hell. We've got to count these into 30s and separate them. Not nice.
So yeah, the light source. So for us we put the light source on the driver.
2, 3,
so we're gonna have all of them coming from that direction down.
5, 6, they're so thin. 7,
We do it from the top down, they're going to be in the way.
8, 9, look at that. Yeah, cause they're so thin as well. When you think you grab one, you could have grabbed 2.
When you zip down, try to do a bit lower like. See? So they really got to take care of it. But you know, if you were to take out the wrapper now, yeah, they'll fly everywhere like this. You know what I'm saying? Let's do this. Did you want any under the sun visor?
That was long, but as you can see, mission accomplished. They've all been sectioned into groups of 30. Also, poking of the holes has been completed, so on to the next step. Alright guys, as you can see, all the holes have been poked through. The cables have been separated by yours truly. It was a grueling task. Not really, but yeah. So now we're going to thread the cables through, starting from the back, as Ab said, and then working our way to the front. We start from the back because that's where the light source is, and he said you don't want there to be too much slack, so you could do the measurement from there, and then by the time you get to the front there should be no slack at all. These were his words, not mine. Yeah, me, he's the pro in this. I'm just repeating. as you lot can see, we've started threading some of the cables through and also gluing it down. So this as I was saying before, unfortunately my SD card on my main camera is now full, so I've got to use my GoPro because I've got only the micro SD cards and no adapter with me today. So as you can see, my boy Abs is filling it in, gluing it up. So obviously this is the process we're at now. Start gluing it down, then eventually under this side we'll cut off all the loose bits that's been tied up. So yeah, this is the current update. So this is where we are right now, mate. We're making progress, we're getting there slowly. Listen, no one can't tell you or me that man wasn't hands-on, you know, because I'm about to use the glue gun. So just know if it goes wrong, he's to blame for letting me use the glue gun, yeah. So we're gonna try a thing. It should be too hard, you know. So yeah, man, have faith. As you can see, we're at what, 85% done, maybe even 90% done. But one thing I can tell you is my back is finished. I don't know how this brother does this a couple times a week, because I need a spa day, no games. Alright people, I believe the longest part is definitely finished. What did you say, Abs?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, so this was absolutely painstakingly back-breaking long, but now all that's left is to put it back in the car, put it in the ceiling, and then just screw all the little nuts and bolts back in. So yeah, soon see the end results. Alright, now as you can see, Abs is now run all of the cables through the side pillars. We're gonna make it run through there, cut it through under all of this so it's out of sight, with this running and connecting to the cables just there at the back. So out of sight, out of mind, having it looking neat. Yeah, so you can see everything's connected. Jaguar F-Pace, yeah? Nice. But yeah, everything is connected. You can see the little lights twinkling. And I have the control. Yeah. Nice, nice. Nice. Now everything is connected. It's just about putting it all back together like it never came apart. So far, just the driver's side has been completed, putting the handles back on, currently putting back on that center bit at the front, and as you can see in there, it just looks like a spider's nest, which is kind of creepy because I hate spiders. Well, once you cut it, you know it's gonna look nice. Honestly can't wait. Okay people, as you can see, everything's back in, lights, door handles, everything. So now the long part, you've got to individually cut these just against the roof so it doesn't poke out, and there's 450 of these, so yeah, good luck. I'm gonna be sitting in this, but come on, he's done a great job, so obviously we have to give him something, get me? Obviously you can pick, I bought 2 of each colours in it, so go through them, pick which colour you want. The CRM stickers, make sure you lot get yours, DM me if you're interested, obviously man can post them.
Thing, you know what I'm saying?
See, enough people want the red, you know. I wanted the red as well for my own car, but the black looks looks alright on the fuel cap, so can't complain. But yeah, man, definitely loving the outcome. Big shout out to Abs. More to come on the interior. See all of these sky and carbon, the door handles, so video on that coming, so stay tuned. Always like, subscribe, share, and look at the stars. Jeez.